Well, welcome back and welcome to the demo for a game that I'm absolutely enjoying. It's Town to City. The actual game has not been released yet, but we do have a demo, and this is a very fun, enjoyable, relaxing city builder. You're not having to worry about a lot of charts and things like that. This is just sit back, enjoy yourself, and build a idyllic 19th century Mediterranean town. And build it the way that you want to build it. And if you want to turn it into a large, prosperous city, you can do so. And lots of things here that you can customize, all the different elements that you can change to your liking, the houses and the markets and whatnot. But this is so much fun. It's from the makers of Station to Station. So if you've played Station to Station, the look and the feel is going to be very, very familiar to you. But yeah, I'm. It's been a long time since I've played a game where I've had this much fun and lost track of this much time. So I'm ready to get started with a new game. I'm sitting here with my cup of coffee, and I'm so excited to share this demo on my channel. So yeah, let's get started with Town to City. Look at this. This is such a beautiful looking game. I just love the look and feel of this. All right, so of course this is a demo, but the demo begins with a brief tutorial. All of the controls. If you've played a city builder, you already know these controls. So wonderful. All right, so the first thing is let's build 3 houses and connect them to the station with a road. And before we do that, just kind of want to go over a couple of things. We're not going to build the houses first, but over here, this is what we need to accomplish. Build 3 houses, connect the houses to the station with a road. Here we've got our road tool. Here you can choose the road type, the brush size, whether to use freeform or the line tool. Here we've got the paint. We've got our houses here, commerce, decorations, special buildings, monuments, copy, move building, demolish. Here we have 0 research points. We'll get into research a little bit later. And right now, our current balance 3,000 and a max of 4,000. And right now, our city is not earning any it's not earning anything. But look at this. Look at how cute and wonderful this is. But like I said, I've lost track of a lot of time with this demo. The game should be coming out soon, and this is definitely one that I'm going to be buying and playing a lot. I intend to have it on the channel quite a bit. But look at this. Wonderful. Wonderful. I think what I want to do, I want to make this the primary feature of our little town. So now it says to build 3 houses, but it also says to connect with the roads. So we're going to begin with the roads. So let's do this. Let's get started. Let's get the train in. That's where the music begins. And I absolutely love the music of this game. So we can either use the square brush or the round brush. I enjoy the square brush. We're going to do free form. We can do brick. We can do plaza. We can do sand. And we can do dirt. I think we're going to do brick. And the first thing that I want to do, let's just kind of, I want to surround this body of water. want more, just a little bit more there. I don't want anything that looks too perfect. I want it to look irregular. All right, now let's come from the station, and then let's come up, and then maybe let's do that. Let's do that. And then I want to come out here. I want to take the road this way. Now let's see. I want to make sure that I've got enough space. All right, that should work. Let's go back to our road. Yeah, that should be good. That should be good. Let's go back to road. Let's drop the brush size is currently at 7. Let's take the brush to about 4. Is that enough? Is 4 enough? Let's go up to 5. There. Let's take 5. I don't want to be directly. Let's be just a bit off from this road. Maybe like that. Good. Now let's build our houses. Let's start over here. I love the animation of the houses being built. Let's put a house maybe like this. And this Mediterranean style and the way this game, I like these houses really close to each other. Can we fit a house? Yes. There. So they're building. So build 3 houses, connect them. So once this builds, we will have achieved these first 3 objectives. Nice. Excellent. All right, now next. Now we get some music. And I'm trying to figure out there's something about the music that reminds me of The Sims, and I don't know if it's Sims 1, Sims 2, Sims 3, Sims 4. I feel like it's one of the early versions of The Sims, and as we play, right now it doesn't quite, but there are moments of the music in this game, and I think it's kind of bringing back some nostalgia for me, but the first family has arrived. Click on their icon and give them a home. So, this is our next task. Assign the arrived family to a house. We have a family here. They've come in. Mercier family. We would like a regular, comfortable house. So let's click on their icon. And available houses are going to light up. See that? Let's put them here. Nice. Click on the house. The family has been given a home. Open residence information by clicking on it. So when you click on it, you get information. A warm, beautiful house is the main way to increase the residents' happiness, but it currently does not provide much. Let's change that by giving residents access to food buildings. Market stalls are now available. Let's place 2 market stalls. Before we do that, let's go back. Let's just take a look. A few more things have appeared. So there's the house. There is no boost to their happiness, and we'll be working on that soon. Right now, they're bringing in, once they get moved in, because here they come. Look how they walk. Lily Mae, Philippe. There's Shannon, and there's Autumn. We'll get more into, there's another family. Let's go ahead and let's move them in. We would like a regular, comfortable home, Boucher family. Let's give them the home right next to this. All right. Up here, this is the name of our town. We can change it. Let's call our town Linville. Total inhabitants, total happiness. You're gonna want to get, we want to get the happiness over 60%. That's how we get more people into the city. That's another family. We've got another family. So we got to work on happiness. Right now, we've got 4 people that are available to work. Collin family. Let's put the Collin family. You notice only 1 house is available. Yeah, let's do that. Now we can work on, let's get some food. So I want this middle section to be kind of a shopping and relaxation plaza, and I want to get my food and things around. That way, as we place houses, if all of our food is over here, the houses over here are not going to have access. So let's put down, let's go to food. We've got poultry and cheese. Let's do, we're going to put poultry right there. Let's put cheese right there. Once it builds, they're going to need employees. All right. So the demand is 14. You always want the production over. You want to be able to meet the demand. There, 15. And 15. Wonderful. We've got more families in. The game is kind of helping us just a bit because we are not over 60%, but the game is helping us out. Next, click on the market stall. Before a shop is operational, it needs to have workers. We've already added the workers. Good. Each worker increases the amount of citizens that can be serviced. So make sure all shops can meet their demand by having enough workers. Good. This shop can't sell yet because there's no warehouse connection. Let's build a warehouse. Great idea. There's where the warehouse is, right there. All right. So we need to build a warehouse, add workers to the warehouse. The poultry stall is already functional. Cheese stall is functional. And a house receives both. Look, they are not happy. Lily Mae is not happy because she does not have access to food. Let's get a warehouse. I think I want to put the warehouse maybe here. Is this where I want it? Let's look at the radius. Yeah, let's stay here with the warehouse. Nice. Now, Let's put in some labor. Now see how the line is green here? The line is not green here, but once we, there. Because we've now added labor to the warehouse that took care of that demand of getting. So the food is coming in from the train and goes to the warehouse, and then it goes to our two markets. We just took our happiness over 60. We're at 64. So build a warehouse, check. Add warehouse to the warehouse, check. Poultry stall, check. Cheese stall, check. And the houses are receiving them both. Before we click next, let's get some more. We've got more families. Let's get... stay over here. I'll do this. Let's do that. There. Let's see what we've got. We've got the Laporte family. We would like a regular, comfortable home. We now have 3. Eventually, we're going to have 4. Let's go ahead. Put them there. And now that we're adding more people, you notice this need. We need more employees because we've got more people that need to purchase things. So let's up. Nice. Good. All right. Next. Click on the house. Access to multiple different shops greatly increases the happiness for its residents. This house earns you more daily income with each shop connection. Each house, shop, and warehouse has a decoration score. This score makes the people who live or work in this building happier. Let's make a house and a shop or warehouse provide more happiness by decorating the areas around them. Excellent. So let's click on decoration. Place 4 different decorations. Have 40 decoration points on a house and have 40 decoration points on a shop or warehouse. Well, we're going to go above and beyond that because it's going to help us in the long run. So let's see what we can do. First of all, I want, let's see this. It's a little bit wide. I want this plaza to be kind of, to have an entrance. Let's do, and let's go to our tool here. And let's go to square. Let's go to eraser. And I think I'm going to want to, whoops, wrong thing. There. Remove roads. That's too big. Let's drop it down. And let's go to square. And let's just bring this so that that walkway. There. Better. And then as you approach this plaza, let's see how that looks. Good. And I'm going to want to, let's drop this down. Let's see. Maybe there's something we can do there. Let's do that. Let's come back. Let's erase square. There. I don't want this to be, if you think about when I play, say, like SimCity, how I'm trying to be so perfect with some things, not in this. And that is just what I'm looking for. Nice. Nice. All right. Now, more decoration. We need street lights. Definitely where the train comes in. Here. There. At our plaza. Maybe as people are shopping, maybe right about there. In the warehouse. There. And maybe each one of these, as people want to walk. Let's do that. And this is, each one of these things is going to up our decoration score. All right, now let's come here. Let's put some plants. Let's do a tree. Can we fit this tree in here? No, but we can fit plants. Let's get a tree. See that? We hit our 40, but I'm going to need, let's go ahead and, we satisfied the tutorial, but let's, and you notice it says randomized. So as you do houses and trees, so instead of you, and you can just pick the ones that you want, but right now you notice that this tree is kind of a shorter tree. I'm going to place it. And then the next tree is randomized. Nice. All right. We should have plenty of extra houses. So we've got 2 more families that need to come in. Comfortable home. Let's put them here. Comfortable home. Here. Now, I already know that there are going to be some families that move in that are going to have some specific needs. I'm going to build some houses. Let's put a house right. We might be able to get 2 of them right next to each other. Let's do something a little bit different. Let's do that. And now let's come out. Let's do another road. Let's take our road back up to 7 brick. Does a house fit? Let's trim just a bit. Nice. Families are going to move in. They're going to have certain traits. Right now, these families that are coming in just want a comfortable home. I already know there's a chance that a family is going to move in that wants to be close to the market. There's going to be a family that moves in that wants to be close to the water. We might get a family that wants to be close to a cliff, and I want to be able to satisfy those things. All right, now let's get them in, and then let's go next. All right, I think we can put that family. Let's put the Francois family there. All right, excellent. Ah, look, just like I said. This family wants to be close to food. Let's see, can we... Let's get a house right here, because we've already used up. Let's put a house right about here. And that's pretty close to the market. So let's go to this house. They've got traits. I didn't wait long enough. I wanted the house. Let's see, can we let that go back? Yeah. Desires a house with food shops nearby, and I clicked on them before the house was ready. Now let's click on them. There. See that? Plus 17. That's a great multiplier. So that's going to make them happy. And let's move them. And then let's go. Actually, let's put them out here. All right, next. Hover over the happiness percentage to view the happiness breakdown. Total population happiness. People only arrive at the station if the total average happiness is 60% or above. Percentages in yellow and red should be improved to increase the average happiness efficiency. I can't talk today. Percentages in yellow and red should be improved to increase the average happiness efficiently. You can also click individual residents to dive deeper into their individual happiness. Let's keep the happiness above 60% and grow our town's population. So 67%. We got a plus 2 for traits, plus 8% for needs, plus 8%, and those needs are food, plus 8%. We're in the green for decoration, and plus 1 for work decoration and commute decoration. So excellent. We need to keep this city as high above 60% as possible. Look at that. See, this family, they desire a house with nature. Let's do this. Let's find a house. I don't know what houses we have left, so let's just build them a house. Let's put it out here. Let's go here, and I'm going to surround this house. I'd like a plus 20. Let's give them this and this, and there's so many more things that we can do, but they just haven't been unlocked yet. Let's give them a light, and let's see if that's enough We got to get through the other families. Let's go ahead and place the Lafayette family. Let's put Lafayette there. Leroy family, let's put them. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead. I think that still leaves us 2 houses close to the water. Now, let's go to the Gillette family, and let's see what this house, and some of the other houses have lots of nature around them as well. Plus 20. See, that house over there is a -10. If we were to put them there, we're losing because there's not enough nature. But this is a plus 20. Awesome. Let's go next. All right. A higher population count directly decreases the citizens' overall happiness. Research, build, and connect more buildings to maintain a high happiness. Let's build a research center. All right, now let's do this. Build a research center, add a worker to the research center, and research new buildings. And once we do that, we're going to get additional icons here. All right, so we want a research. Where do we want to put it? I think I want... How about a nice walk? I want to use either this water or over there. Let's stay over here and let's take... I know, let's do this. Let's get a road. Let's see, it's 7. I want brick. Let's take a road. And then maybe we'll do that because we can build more houses. But let's take this road in this direction. Like that, close to the water. Let's see if that research center, does it fit? It sure does. Now, I don't know if anything else is going to be placed here. So this might be temporary, but let's do this. Because remember, where they work, they want that to look nice as well. So let's do I want stone or wooden fence? I think I'm going to do the wooden fence around water. Let's take stone. Let's do a stone fence. Let's take it around the building. And then let's do a little bit. Let's do this. And maybe this. And let's get a wooden bench. Let's put a tree. And then as you walk Maybe as a person walks and it alternates. Let's look down the walkway as we do this. Maybe people sit here as well. All right, now we have 20 people. So let's go ahead. We've got 20 workers available, I should say. Let's go ahead. There. You are now generating research points. You can add more workers to generate points quicker. So now you can see your current research points and money. Open the research menu. Let's do that since it wants us to. And then we'll go back to it. Unlock the fish stall. We will. Well, all right. They're determined. Fish stall. You have now unlocked the fish stall. This new building now appears in the construction menu. You have 39 out of 50 residents required to upgrade your city. This will unlock new features and buildings in the research menu. Maintain a high happiness and give 50 people a home. Your goal is to grow your new town to a bustling city. If you get lost, press escape or click the menu button and choose Encyclopedia to read explanations again. The game uses autosave, but you can also manually save in this menu. Have a total average happiness of 60% or higher. We've already achieved that. Have a population of 50 or higher, and then upgrade the city. Once we get to that point, the tutorial is over, but the demo continues. All right, down here, we are generating, and they go pretty quick. We have a max of 400, and we're at 52. You see that? It's just ticking along because we've got a good number of employees. We've been spending some money, but this is the money that we're earning. Let's go here. I clicked in it, but then I clicked away pretty quick. It shows the research points, what we can research. So we've unlocked the fish stall. We already have 67, 68, 69, 70 points. Let's go ahead and do this. Many decorations have special variations. So let's go ahead. We've got that. So we've unlocked fish stall, decorate buildings. Let's come here. So I already know, well, we've already placed a home, a family close to food. But let's do another market. Let's do fish. Right there, because you see that unhappiness there? Silas. See that? Decoration, food. That's what's bringing him down. Let's see what Hannah. Same thing with Hannah. So let's place food. But the big one is going to also be that decoration. Now that we've placed food, let's see what happens to that unhappy face. But we also are probably going to need to add workers to the warehouse. Let's add a worker here. Let's see what happened. Yep, warehouse. There. Now it's supplying food and other goods are coming in, and then the warehouse is supplying. And this, see that? The production is 15. So our production is higher than our demand. Excellent. Excellent. We already have 111 research. Now let's go back to some of our very first houses. Let's click on decoration. Now remember we had the trees, the lights, and this potted flower. Now that we've done this, see that decorate buildings? Now that we've done that, now let's go to decoration. Let's take the potted flower, and if we hold it up against the house, see that? Now it clicks. We can even do a hanging plant. Let's go to light. Take the light. It goes from a street light to that. And we can do this. Now let's go back to that family. It was this family, I believe. Silas. So let's see what we can do to their home. Let's just do, I like that. Let's see if we can get there. That's what I want. And then around the perimeter of the home. Oh, here they come. Look at Silas. Silas just jumped up. Remember Silas's home decoration score? Now it's plus 11. Hannah, nice. Excellent. Excellent. All right, we need 11 more residents. Regular, comfortable home. We need to build more homes. And we need to take care of some happiness. Oh, we've got enough points. Let's do that and do that. I'm going to go ahead and put them here. We'll build another house because I get the feeling we're going to have a need for let's do that. Let's do that. Let's come here. I'm gonna do, let's do round, let's do dirt. Let's put a slide. Maybe some benches. Good. Good. All right, now we've got more food. And I think I want some of the food out here. Let's go here. We now have more food options. Let's take the fruit stall. Let's put fruit there. And then let's come out here. Let's put vegetables there. Let's do that. That warehouse is going to want more. Now, you noticed we put down one employee and that still didn't take care of demand. Now we did. There. There. See that? Now that we've got that extra worker, we can get our product there. All right, we need 8 more individuals. What do we have? We've got enough for flower and plant. I like trees and bush decorations a bit more than the flower and plant. But we could also upgrade. I'm going to hold off. We're really close. I want to expand the range. Let's start building some houses. How do we want to do this? Or do I want the houses like this? Maybe we can get a house out here. Good. That's a good number of houses. They need nature, they need decorations. Because they've got food close by. That was quick. All we needed to do is place that one. We placed that one plant and they suddenly became happy. Can we get the well? We've not done a well yet. Let's do the well. Let's do another well. Oh, maybe out here. Maybe here. Or do we want it? Oh, that's a good spot. We're 8 people away. We're maintaining we're at 73%. We would like a regular, comfortable home. I've got that. Look at all of the houses that are lighting up. This house is really close to these trees. We might need that. Let's put them there. Let's take the Eber family and let's put them right there. There, good. Upgrade market. We've got 15 available workers. So let's up that. Let's up that. We know this is going to mean that we're going to need to upgrade. I'd be surprised if we don't have to upgrade the warehouse with all of this extra production. Oh, that still didn't satisfy. Now it got it. A family with traits has arrived. These traits influence the family's happiness, and it looks like 2 of them. Oh, let's take care of this. I'm surprised the warehouse. It's close. It's close. All right, now let's see what these traits are. Light source decorations. Okay. Flower decorations. All right. Light source decorations and flower. It's awfully dark out here, too. Let's do this. Let's see what's available. Light source. They're all negative. You see that? How they're all negative except for these? So let's turn that around. Okay. Flower, negative. So this little neighborhood here is not that wonderful. Light source and flower. And remember, these were negative. Let's see what happens. Let's go ahead. Let's do that. I think we can satisfy. Now we come here. Now we've got extra options for trees and bushes. Let's see. Let's get small trees. They may not fit. Let's get big bushes. Now the large trees are large. I find they're almost too. All right. Maybe a place to sit right there. What else? Now, let's go to our families. Let's start with light source. Remember those negatives. +9. I'm going to go ahead and take this. We've got +12 and +13 here. And we've already placed a family close to food. I just know we're going to get a family that wants to be close to the water, but we still have a house left over for that. Let's take advantage of that +13. We can upgrade the town. We'll do that in a moment. Flower decorations. Oh, look at that +16. We've got 2 +16s. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, let's not rush. We still have one more thing. All right, now let's take care of some things here. Shortly, we'll have the points that I need. I'm going to do a wooden fence. Let's do a wooden fence. Oh, that's a good spot for a fence. Let's do the fence like this. Let's not block the playground. Okay. Maybe, do we want a fence? Maybe we don't fence both sides. Maybe we only fence. I don't know. I'm gonna do just a few, and then I'll make up my mind later. But I think leading to the plaza area, the water. Actually, I think we could do fence maybe there. We got more people that want to move in. This area here, there's not much we're going to be able to do here. I think what I want to do is open it up so that we can get more houses. Almost. Nice. We've got a lot of detailing that I'd like to do. Let's go ahead and do this. I want to unlock that. All right. Let's come here, right in front of these two markets. See, we got more things that are popping up. Let's do a wooden bench, maybe. Let's actually, I want to come back here. I want to do my round brush. That's too big. Let's drop it down more. Is that where I want it? I got more space in other areas. Or I could do this. Let's do that. Let's put that there. Let's put some benches. Around, okay. And then flower patch. Let's right here. Flowers just floating on the water. Maybe one in the middle, something over here. Nice, nice. Very good. Now, we got some people that want to move in to just regular houses. All right, should have plenty of them. We've got 2 brand new houses on the corner here. It cracks me up that the bringing in of new families makes people unhappy. Why don't we do Where's that playground? Let's do another playground, maybe. Or maybe here, let's paint. We've not painted. What does sand look like? Do that. Let's do... Oh, it doesn't quite fit. Very small bush. There. Very good. Let's also paint. Let's go to paint. And I need a very, very fine. I think I want square. And at each front door, you could put a little bit of just like a walkway. And I may do the rest of these houses offline, but just a little bit of a... Yeah, I'll do the rest of these offline. All right, what else? We've got good research points. We've fulfilled all of the objectives. I really want everybody happy before we upgrade the city. Let's put them there. Let's put that family there. Let's employ more people. We've got 20 people. That way we're going to be researching very, very fast, or faster. This seems to be the only family that is not happy. All right, that took care of that. They're happy. Everybody seems happy. 74%. Yep, we got lots of. I won't forget about that. We've got lots of research points. Nice. Nice. There is more to do as far as buildings and whatnot. But, oops, another family. Flower decorations. What do we have for them? Oh, we have a plus 18. Nice. That'll make them happy. And they just want a regular, comfortable house. Awesome. Oh, awesome. Wonderful. 74%. So we're 14% over. I feel like I need more fence. Whoops, that's brick. That's stone. Let's do fence. Just like that. I feel like these houses need I'm gonna give them I need these houses here. There. Good. What else? What else? This is so okay. Flower. Plus 20. Plus 10. I don't know if that family is going to move in that wants to be close to water. I know this is randomized, and I wonder if a house out here would be considered close enough. I am going to leave that house because I just know the moment I take it. Let's take this plus 10. Comfortable. They want to be close to nature. That's an 18. What do you guys need? Man, you got flowers and everything. What is going on? 49%. You know what? You're right. You do have some flowers, but you could go with more stuff. Maybe you sit out front of your home. There. That's a big tree. How about a light right on your home? Good. Good. Well, it's evening. The lights are on. Now that it's evening, I'm going to pause so that the sun doesn't rise. Where do we need light? And I think that's going to do it. There's light there. Let's where else do we need light? That's a little dark there, isn't it? I think when we come back, I think we need to put a fence along this for sure. And we need more lights. As you walk here, okay. Oh, I know what else. Let's do this. Let's put a light on our markets. I knew I was forgetting. Yeah, let's take care of our markets. Light. Let's light up our markets. People want to shop in the evening. They want to be able to see. Let's make the market look pretty. All right, we got more markets than that. We've got 1, 2, 3. And this is going to make the employees happier. And I know we've got one back here. Right now, most of our streets seem to look pretty good. 73% happiness. We do want to do some more with fences. But I think this is a good stopping point. We're making good income. We're maxed out on our research points. That way, when we do upgrade, we'll have plenty of research points. Nice. Nice. Very, very good. But as you can see, it is so easy to get lost and lose track of time doing this. You know what? See, each time I think I'm going to sign off. So I don't want to be able to see the backs of these houses. What can we do? Can we get a smaller bushes? See, that looks a lot better. That might be a good spot for one of those extra large trees that, yeah. What can we fit? Can we fit anything? Might not be able to. That's fine. All right, good. Now that's better. That's better. All right, wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, this game has not been released yet, but the demo is out, and I highly encourage if you are thinking about, or if you like city builders and you want to just kind of have a relaxing experience, this is awesome. When we come back, we're going to have an upgraded city, and we're going to have some tasks that we have to fulfill for our residents. But yeah, we got some fireworks to watch and a little bit of a celebration. I appreciate you hanging out with me, and we'll see you next time.